What's up, yo? It's Thomas the Prophet. You know, bald head, beard. It's okay. I still look good. I may not. It's all right. It's about the heart and soul of the Prophet. If you follow my page, Instagram, at the heart and soul of the Prophet with a F, not a P in Prophet, the second P. So Profhet. But yo, anyway, I just wanted to record this so I wouldn't lose it. You know what I'm saying? Just might as well, pick up the camera and just talk. I may not do a lot of research or read a lot, which I probably should. But I don't like going with standards. I want to do the right thing and be a good dude. Well, be good and do good. Do the right thing, be a right thing. But I want to do it my own way. Say you gotta do research and all this stuff just to say something with sense and truth. Why? If I feel like that's low key putting a cap on your imagination or creativity, whatever, or what you can obviously observe. And I feel like a lot of that goes on in fake openness and just a lot just the a fake positive a fake positive crowd, especially with cancel culture, wanting you to be open, but with what they want you to say. But anyway, another video. Yeah, I always think about something, and I really started thinking. This dude, Giga HD, well, no, I don't want to say dude, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Much love, bruh. I see your comments. I don't watch your videos like that, and I was just thinking about something, bro. Well, not talking to you. I'm just thinking about something he like, he comments, like, he write comments on his video. He says, nowadays, you gotta lie to women. How, what do you say? You gotta lie to women to keep them nowadays. They don't respect honesty. And yo, I went through this. I only had one girl my whole life. Loved her to death, heartbroken, all that stuff y'all gonna learn. Heartbroken, all that stuff you gonna learn, best friend, all that stuff. And yo, I was really thinking about it, and I really got deep in thought like 15, 20 minutes ago. And I really started thinking. I was like, yo, that is so true. And it's sad, mind-boggling, and crazy because it's like, yo, why would y'all want us to lie to y'all? And it's more than a man woman thing, and it's going to get deeper. Watch, just listen. And people, so women might be mad at me for saying this. I don't care. I care too. We need to start opening minds and changing the world and changing the game and really being who we are, not just capping off of men and women, but who we are as you know our hearts, our minds, our names. If you change the names, people do that. And what standardized and you know popularized, especially a lot of negative shit is popularized and glamorized nowadays. But get into that another time. But going back to the subject, it's like, yeah, I dealt with this, and it's just like, yo, I wonder that how much that handicaps a man, and how much that handicaps a woman. And there's a war between men and women nowadays because people are at war with themselves and a lot of other things to get on topic. Whether you had one experience or 1,000, and honestly, in my experience, one or a couple experiences is enough. I ain't no whole ass nigga. I ain't no whole ass dude. But it's like when you're in my personal, like, have had a lot of insecurity, anxiety, a lot of that with her, and a lot of things, especially everything going on. And it's like, yo, why would you hate that about me and not accept me and love me? Is it because we young? But and I just started thinking, like, do they associate those emotions and feelings with feminine traits? And just, yeah, yo, we so in the standard of men are men and women. But it's like, who do we see ourselves as individuals and humans? It's like you wonder why a lot of people follow a trend and follow a wave and whatever. And it's like, or just personally, do women hate about men what they hate about themselves? like insecurity, anxiety, psychological, real feelings and emotions that everyone feel or questions or whatever. And it's just like, yo, y'all want us to lie to y'all because y'all can't. Do y'all want us to lie to y'all because y'all don't wanna or y'all can't be honest with yourselves? What y'all do, what y'all done, but want us to be, you know, ourselves? And that goes into like that whole accountability and responsibility talk that goes on, or us becoming aware of, or it seems like that's only becoming aware for men and women, nowadays. Just a bunch of double standard bullshit that really happens nowadays. It don't matter it don't matter if you're in my position. It don't matter if you're a player or a whole nigga. But no, a lot of bullshit that limits men. No matter where you at position. It's just like y'all women been fucking up a lot, yo. And as much as I'm scared to say it because y'all very extreme nowadays, especially with y'all feelings and emotions. Men are the same too, but like I said, double standards, hypocrisy, and all that other shit. It's just like, yo, can y'all not accept or understand insecurity or anxiety and make a man feel less of himself for suffering something you might suffer too? And something you probably have suffered and gone through in the past, but a man has to be more for you, but you can't be more for him. Like you gotta, it's like we gotta accept and love you and understand your anxieties and insecurities for us, which is cool, but and understandable because it's open mind if you're that type of dude. But if we feel the same with y'all. Oh, we bummy, we some bitch ass hoe ass niggas, and we less. Like, can a brother be sensitive and emotional? Like, what is a man and what is a woman? It's about who we are, right? Why you think there's no love, honesty, and truth anywhere in relationships and friendships, loyalty, respect, bonds, and connections? It's just like a lot of shit is wrong, bro. It's like literally looking at this YouTube couple that broke up on Instagram. It's like now see, like, yo, how many babies us going to grow up in separated parent homes. And I don't know if I'm jumping around now, but I just think about a lot that always comes back in the middle if you understand and can keep up with me. I've been told I'm hard to keep up with, especially, but hopefully as y'all get to know me and understand me, y'all get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But my one thing is like I don't know why that's happening, but and that's kind of aligning but deviating from the topic at hand at the same time, but whatever. I just speak from the dome until I grow, become better, and do better. But women, ladies, hoes, bitches, dots, I love dots, whatever. Why y'all, like, why is that standardized? Why is that, like, you wonder why a lot of brothers, a lot of men are crazy. It's okay for y'all to be crazy. But if we're crazy, y'all might like that shit, but be scared of that shit, especially in my personal experience. But I'm a good dude, nice dude. I just been through a lot of my personal life personally, and a lot of things I don't want to be or partaking in myself. But shit for another time. And this is like ladies, baby girls, good woman, loving woman if you're out there because it's very hard out here to find. But we healing, not chase. We healing, not chasing. Like, when are y'all gonna stop y'all bullshit? Y'all quit to call a man out, or understandably so, because you gotta be politically correct. Which honestly, fuck being politically correct. It's about that real shit. Over a man, sexually harassing or stalking, whatever. Do you, and all the other stuff that's really gotta get dove into, especially within myself, because I feel like everyone thinks and feels the same things in their own way. And we keep a lot of intrusive thoughts and feelings bottled up, and it's uncomfortable to talk about, so people run away from it. It's just like, are y'all afraid of men and what we really feel because y'all afraid of yourselves? Because it's just like, if you want a man to lie to you, then you basically just live in a lie. And why would you want to live a lie? Are you that insecure with yourself? Are you not unwilling to understand and love your respect yourself? That's why y'all be out here in these streets and doing all this wild shit when some make shit Superman ass nigga to lie to you, and then you get your heart broke, but you're addicted to him because of some dick or that nasty fucked up shit that niggas like me or any right minded standardized men, or no matter if they have it all, have it not at all, not want to fuck with you for, and so you don't think you deserve better, so that's why you stay aligned in that area, and y'all can't stand to listen to that because of the fake feminism that's being propagated nowadays, saying that it's okay to be a hoe and be a thought to suck dick and fucking be like niggas. The one thing I understand, a lot of men understand probably, is like the way a lot of females like that because they hurting inside. Not a lot of females is women. They haven't confronted that inner child like a lot of men haven't, and we try to do that for each other depending on the situation, because the mind and heart is weird. And it's just like, yo, ladies, don't let no one tell you a lie. Don't lie to yourself. If you are honest with yourself, please care. Cause I've been through with my relationship, the love, first person I love, lying to themselves but being honest about themselves, but not being apathetic and not caring about themselves or anything they ever done in history, which people get prissy over. When history and what you done in your past, who have you done it with, and how, and I'm weird, how you done it with, let me chill right now. It matters. And y'all know it matters, ladies. So why y'all try to cap men off? It's like y'all want to be treated equally, and I can't get like jobs and opportunities and being treated respectfully. And how some YouTubers talk about biology and all that other crazy shit and what we personally feel in the world, or whatever social media and help books, how to get women, how to get men, all that bullshit. It just like, is this what it really has come to with y'all? Like, for real, y'all that low? Y'all, it's like a lot of females, especially in the media and entertainment, believe their standards is high because they want to fuck with a nigga that make more money. Hypergamy. But it's like, yo, you know better than these hoes. And these dots posting, you just the other side of the coin. But in this turn, you the other side of the coin and not good, because a lot of these females think they standards is up because they fucking with a ball playing rapping ass nigga. And that they standards is high because they buying Birkin bags or have hella money and can get them cars and shit. They think they standards is high because they fucking with a nigga who is higher. And honestly, yo, that don't make it better. Like, some females deserve it all, deserve more. But it's like, you really measure your worth in material or how your body looks? That's shallow. And fuck it, y'all might not like it, but y'all need to hear it, because a lot of y'all females with yourselves, y'all standards, y'all morals, y'all integrity, y'all dignity, whether y'all want to get defensive or be manipulated by the propaganda and the media, or some of y'all not having the parental or father figures in y'all life, and just letting your stupid ass friends or your baby or your mama, if she didn't have a mama, or whatever the case is, don't, if you know better and feel better, don't partake in it. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie about what you like, but don't be a bitch, and don't be mean or fucked up towards niggas, because honestly, men don't get the love we deserve, and honestly, y'all females gotta uphold y'all weight too, because honestly, it's not about money. Yeah, I think I seen this thing is about survival, or whatever, and from the same dude, Giga. And it's a lot of perspectives and point of views, which we gotta understand, especially in this climate in society. But it's like, ladies, y'all so inspired by these rappers and these celebrities and models, not realizing that, yo, these ain't women. A woman respects herself and loves herself. A woman knows anything about her image or look about the money. Real women care or understanding. They not toxic. They ain't sex crazed or half the 3/4, 90% naked. A lot of these females ain't grow up in healthy environments. They grew up toxically. And honestly, some females may even come from them environments and be respectful like me. I come from better environments, but bad environments or whatever you want to say. A lot of people want to do some hood ghetto shit. And a lot of females I seen or dealt with, even though it's like really one, like grew up with that. So it's like grow and but that's another video. It's like that's another video. I got so many ideas, but I don't write the shit down. But it's just like we live so much of a lie, and honestly, I believe it's from the higher forces, the government or them, especially when it comes to the minority black community. It's like, and what we do, but also what we do to ourselves, because we need to start being responsible and accountable for our shits. It's just like, and women is a very important cornerstone, especially nowadays, just like men. But it's like everything fucked up. It's like, yo, yeah, we human and make poor decisions and choices, I guess. And we all need to understand, love, and accept each other. But yo, elevate and do better and be better. A lot of these people have this fame, and a lot of these females appropriate a lot of this image because they uncertain and insecure with themselves, or they have to do it to have an image. And honestly, they sold their souls to this industry media shit. But the thing that I come to understand and learning within myself is like, yo, along with men and women, people been selling their souls since they were 12, 13 years old, ever since they were kids, man. We've been selling our souls for love, admiration, for respect, for, a lot of things. Hell, I sold my soul. And it might sound like an extreme thing to say, but understand, I know y'all, if y'all don't understand, it's like this. We sell ourselves out for someone we love and care about. Or simping or just being thirsty. And some of us, most of us, don't just keeps on going and it don't stop to what it is to the point it becomes what it is nowadays. A lot of shit is appropriated, and when you try to say something about it, or you hate it, or you a hater, or you not for evolution and change, a lot of crazy shit, and they try to cancel you, ostracize you, and call you out and hate on you because us, especially in my community, you know what I'm saying, are institutionalized to a lot of bullshit. It don't matter whether you from the hood or the burbs or a mixture or a combination like me because of variable reasons. It's just like, I just noticed that, it's like listening, and I was listening to a Tribe Called Quest. Like, females used to be so innocent, now they freaks. And, females think or believe that's what men like because of the men that be pictured. But females got so tired of being heartbroken, now they want to be these men, and they think they achieving and overcoming and succeeding by being hoes and fucking around like they ex or these niggas do, but not noticing a lot of these niggas turn to losers even if they have money. And a lot of females that live that lifestyle are appropriated really ain't shit or popping now. They hoes, they used up, and no good man want to fuck with them. So it's like, yo, ladies, young girls, teenagers, girls, millennials, Gen Z, whether y'all believe I'm closed-minded, open-minded, judgmental, or whatever, because I'm still trying to recover hell off some shit I've been through with my old girl because of what she felt, but she knew and understood whether she admitted it to herself. Like, yo, Don't fuck with this whole shit, babe. And I understand, like I understand. I said in my last video, I know niggas can violate you and do some things. And I'm gonna be honest in a controversial statement. It's like every man or every person have those intrusive thinking. Like I had a lot of intrusive thoughts, like with the extreme shit that I don't want to talk about in this video because people ain't ready for that. Like those one of them conversation points in the world and community. People ain't ready for knowing what intrusive thoughts are, or what really goes on in friendships and relationships, and what people really think. Like, and I know both males and females are afraid of that. That's where insecurity and fear comes in. And you gotta understand that whether you're a psychologist or not. And fuck having a doctrine like, yo, sometimes you just need to have a conversation. And it's a conversation. And yo, it's just and it's like I'm talking about it's like you gotta talk about everyone even when you like talking about a certain thing. And even though and like so this is the main videos about ladies. Probably going hell, I could say this is part 2 to my last video. Kind of. Yeah, this could be part 2 because it's probably gonna be a part 3, part 4. So this is part 2 of with women what I was talking about in the last video. And it's like, yo, ladies, it's hard nowadays for y'all. And it's hard for men too, whether y'all understand that or not, because what was propagated with, well, honestly, white men, because or gangsters, thugs, and all the bullshit that's institutionalized in our genes and our veins because we don't know who we really are, especially as rappers and entertainers. Like, yo, ladies, don't accept lies, even with yourself. Do not care. Care about yourself, your sex life, who you let, you know, have you, have it be your boyfriend, have it be your husband. You could say it's me being Christian or churchy. I'm not a Christian, but it's like, yo, soul ties and soul bonds is real if you really look into it. I haven't looked into it, but it's like, yo, that shit is real. Because I feel it every day. I haven't felt and thought a lot of shit into that was something, that has to deal with people in her past that she dealt with that I know of and don't know of. Shit is real, bruh. And you want to have your own energy, you know what I'm saying? So, ladies, whether you want to listen or not, or just so, we living in cognitive dissonance, whether you think whether you think I'm a misogynist or anti-feminist or a misogynist feminist, and I might just be misogynistic against the hoes and thoughts and bitches with attitudes and bitches in general, but not women and ladies and young girls and women, especially because I love and care about y'all. I do. I know, and this may sound weird, but it's like shit. Standards, morals, and dignity, integrity, or self-respect is at an all-time low. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on in this world, and honestly, we going through the rapture. You know what I'm saying? And men won't admit a lot when we should, and hopefully I could be a man that starts, a men revolution against and with y'all, just as much as y'all want to do it with and against us men. Maybe I just want to be open along with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, men go through the same thing y'all go through abuse, but it's like abuse psychologically, mentally, emotionally, feeling like less of a man. I went through it. I've been through it. And trying to recover my own way. And this helps low key. Just talking to a camera. And hopefully I could blow up one day and figure out my own shit. But it gets deeper. Other videos. But it's like, yo, we gotta learn how to communicate honestly, even with bad shit. And people fear honesty. Maybe this is where y'all come in. Because y'all can't be honest with yourselves. No one has ever been honest with y'all because y'all was used and taken advantage of. So that's all y'all grew used to, and y'all grew to be accepting of it. And like, toxicity, because a lot of females like toxic shit and toxic men. Gangster thugs, hard hood niggas, but ignore good men like me growing up and, end up fucked up, and niggas like me winning. I gotta put that out there, talk my shit. But it's like, Yo, it's just like shit is just so fucking bad with them. Like women are abusive. Y'all women are abusive as fuck nowadays, bro. Want to be tough and hard, and it's like I don't know if this is who you individually are, which I always been, especially with social media revealing a lot, like people cheating, women cheating more than men, or women having more secrets with themselves, thinking they want to know everything, but want a man to mind their business, and they not being the man, manipulating the man what he thinks it feels. But it's like, yo, if the shoes were reversed in a lot of relationships, I know women would be more understood than men. If I was a woman when it comes to my relationship, my old relationship, and she was the man, I know I'd be more understood, and that's the hypocrisy. And that shit really gonna be talked about by me and people like me and my niggas. And I'm gonna open doors and gates because I'm willing. As much anxiety as I have, I'm willing to break some barriers when it comes to rap or hip hop or just communication talking. Communication changes the world, and I'm gonna change the world step by step, no matter how long it takes. And it starts with us men and women. And women, you know, a lot of y'all ain't shit. Y'all was, I've been, whether I'm young or believe that whole growing and shit, y'all haven't been shit for a long time. Y'all been very fucked up. Y'all may not want to accept that or understand that or hear that because you want to talk about your pain. Oh, and y'all really good women. But yo, look at y'all. Look at the people. Look at the men y'all chose, and look at the men y'all ignored, or men like me. Like really, wake up and open y'all eyes to yourselves, so y'all can understand yourselves and start understanding men. Because it's just like there's no relationships no more. There's no love. There's no friendships. Everyone just a fuck buddy. And honestly, that shouldn't even be a thing. You should be concerned for the person you love. You know what I'm saying? But well, a lot of people don't love themselves or think they too busy trying to, cap off career in their personal lives to be fucking, to be really holding it down because relationships and love is made to believe, been made to believe like very hard. But honestly, we just a generation, millennials and Generation Z, of psychological, mental, and emotional trauma, and being exposed and awakened to a world at a faster pace because we got the internet and social media. So it's like, yeah, I understand, but it's like, yo, if you are gonna do that, have it be with someone that you're gonna be with, and don't be fucking around with multiple people. Cause don't be a hoe. And I don't care what hoe get mad or ban me or whatever. They know it's true. They just don't care about themselves no more. And I want y'all ladies to care about yourselves and what y'all do, who y'all do it with, and who y'all do it with. Like I said earlier, particularly boyfriends and future husbands, because I'm a man trying to manifest a girlfriend to a wife if I can, but have her love me and accept me and understand. Love me, accept me, understand me for me, my good, bad, evil, past, present, and I want to be the same, my judgments and all that. And y'all females gotta learn that too. We need to be, but can't be each other's mothers and fathers and what's been neglected of us. Because a lot of females nowadays haven't had a lot of father figures in their life. So they can't handle a truth, especially coming from a man, because I felt things like I had my mother in my life that comes from being, being problems with my mother or the problems I have with myself, not being secure and a lot of things I've been got to even my own pops. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like women, y'all don't need to be men, and y'all don't need to be whatever the standard of a woman is. And nowadays, a lot of things be really propagandized and extreme, even being gay. It's like it's okay to be you, but you don't gotta push the agenda. And no, that's a whole nother video on its own. Cause I just like talking. It's like, yo, ladies, fuck being, fuck being these bitches. Be you, and we all need to learn that. Be who you are, but don't be that. Oh, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about this, that. But you really do. But insecure and anxious and scared to say it, like most men. Yo, just be yourself. Like, I want to learn that it's okay to like action figures and comic books and all that shit because that's what I grew up with, a nerdy ass nigga. But females wasn't looking at that, or certain females that didn't deserve that attention. And if you're like that or whatever, that's positive. That's you, but in a positive way. Yo, be that. But you're not hoes and you're not bitches and you're not thoughts fucking around. You can like sex, I guess. But yo, control yourself. Just like men need to. And yes, men need to be talked to too. And personally, I feel like we talk to y'all females more because we love and care about y'all that much. And maybe y'all need to learn to love and care about us the same, but not just these baby boy hood niggas that need help, but good men too, because good men are fucked up psychologically, mentally, emotionally, no matter where they from, just as well. And females be shocked or scared when they realize that. They think it's just the hood gangster thug niggas. Nah, it's us, it's men like me too. And if any man ain't gonna say that, then I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna put that out because I'm gonna speak my mind. And because my mind and my word and my balls and my heart is all I have at the end of the day. Fuck money, though. I need money to live, survive, or whatever the case is for the future. I'm doing this for my brothers. I'm doing this for men. I'm doing it for people and men like me that get called incels or just haven't had sex and be judged for that too, or whatever, a lot of other bullshit. Or just regular niggas or good niggas or brothers that just waiting to manifest a wife and handling their business out here. Or just sitting down talking to a camera. But it's like, yo, ladies, y'all need to hold us down if y'all want us to hold you down. Especially in the black community. I'm real particular about my community because if there's any community that I have a bigger love-hate relationship with because of my personal life, it's my own community. And I don't want to sound fucked up saying like I don't care about other communities because it is like that and not like that at the same time. It's like I care about because I want to be a leader for my community, but we got to be leaders for ourselves and each other, men and women alike. And we can't get so caught up in the sex and agenda, even though it needs to be understood and put out there, even with everything going on in the world right now. We need to be leaders for ourselves. And ladies, y'all meant to be leaders too. And y'all meant to lead men just as men are meant to lead y'all. We can't we need to be submissive for each other and understanding each other. Sometimes a man has to be a woman or a woman has to be men or whatever the fucking label is, honestly. I think I'm starting to grow the hate labels. I don't fucking know. But yo, ladies, stop being toxic. Stop being hoes and bitches. And men do the same. But women, we come from y'all, and no matter how much we hate y'all, we love y'all. But we just tired of y'all shit just as much as y'all tired of our shit. That's why a lot of brothers doing all this crazy killing, stalking shit. Trust me, I know because of my own shit. I'm still healing, recovering, and in pain. But yo, I really don't want to end this video just because I got so much to say. So hold me down, hold me down, hold me down. hold me down, okay? But because I just got so much to vent, okay? Honestly venting. But yo, ladies, y'all need to understand us and love us too. But y'all need to do that for yourselves. And it's hard feeling like in the world we live in competition. And we want to do some things, some unsavory, unreasonable things, because we caught up in the 7 deadly sins, whether you into the Bible or not. I just know what the 7 deadly sins are. No, it's want to be on temptation, greed. Temptation, greed. No, temptation not a fucking... I'm sorry. No, lust, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, lust, greed, envy, sloth, wrath, pride, and what's the other one? Fuck it. I remember it. I might come back, man. This shit gonna fuck with me. But yo, don't getting caught up in the 7 deadly sins. especially with women, because y'all keep a lot more secrets and don't tell much about yourselves as much as men do. Because y'all afraid of judgment. We're afraid of. It's like, yo, we all afraid. We all feel the same things in different ways, and we need to be open. But yo, women, love and respect yourselves enough to hear honesty and truth coming from men, even other women. Because you're never going to be whole and happy or fulfilled or whatever until you understand that. And this is coming from a dude that's been through some shit and grew up in some shit in my own. It matters, and I need to learn that it matters. Don't matter because I felt always felt like the men y'all went after or the men that looked up to, them gangster thugs are the only one that hard like that matter because that's my own family. But everything I've been through matters just as much too, if not more at times, because I really ignored myself, and I get that maybe that's what y'all feel. I'm an understanding, open-minded dude just as much as I'm considered whatever or maybe in the future. So y'all can't use nothing against me, even my own history, even though it may hurt. And I'm gonna be honest about it. We gotta learn that. I'm not living by narratives. I'm living by Thomas. I'm living by honesty and truth. But and the same thing, everything in this video go the same for men, but this is for focus on women because I'm gonna talk a lot about women. Maybe because I care the most about y'all women. Um, um, but understand that I ask my old girlfriend crazy things with herself, and maybe it's like that in the real world too, because you never know what goes on behind closed doors. You can only assume and judge whatever, and people get mad at that. But we need to understand that too. We don't know what really goes on. Maybe I'm just talking to myself, and same thing go with y'all ladies, but though. Just learn to love men, love yourselves, love each other, because we all need to learn that. But, the higher powers don't want us to be divided with everything. Well, not the positive higher powers, but the higher ups. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. They gonna kill me if I die before my time comes. Thomas the prophet is a martyr. You know what I'm saying? Even though I always felt like I was gonna die early, though I shouldn't say that because I spit too much truth, just like a lot of my idols or the people I looked up to have. But yo, it's Thomas the prophet, and yo, women, ladies, learn have standards, dignity, integrity, morals, a moral compass, care, love, self respect, decency, understanding, openness, and truth with ourselves, and also us men too. Because we need that more than ever, just as much as y'all do. All of our sides need to be understood. We need to grow. And nothing's ever going to progress and move forward. Because, we've been seeing like we forced not to care about each other. And I feel like it's part of the plan too. And we need to do that, especially in this world and climate and social media age where all this shit is being publicized and popularized. And it's been like that since the 80s and 70s with being sexual, being hoes and drug activity and gang banging. A lot of this shit that got us somewhere, but that's all part of instant gratification and instant satisfaction. And that's things that's gonna kill us and fuck us up the most because it's been fucking us up in the long term and for the past 10 years. And I'm gonna be someone that speak on it. And now I'm gonna open y'all minds up and open our men's and open us each other because besides just being men and women or whatever, we human beings with different thoughts and feelings, and we need to understand and love each other. Our psychological, mental problems, everything, how much we hate each other, how much we love each other, how much we feel apathetic or not care, so we can learn to be the true positivity, not fake positivity. It's toxic fake positivity nowadays piss me off. I'm just tired of the fake shit, and I don't want to be fake with no woman, fake with no nigga, with whatever I think and feel that's fucked up and fake too, or whatever. But yo, just had to get that off my chest and bring it up. Might be going more to it, but yo, I want to hit the 40-minute mark. But yo, it's Thomas the Prophet, and felt good coming to this video. And women, this is for y'all, brothers for y'all too. But have a good day, have a good night. Until the next one, I'm out. Peace.